Good morning, my name is Greg Hoyt from GreenWay Solution, and I'm just making this video today to explain why this is a roof that we were called on. We look at it and restore it and take care of it for this owner. But this morning I'm just going to go through and talk about why this roof failed. So if you have a system like this on your roof, you will know why it failed, and then we have a solution for you. But just for this video, I'm just going to go over and say why this failed, so it can give you some more information and maybe some guidance of if or when you do hiring someone. If it's not us, then you know all what to look for and all the right question to possibly ask. Right now we're looking, if you notice the crack right down the seams, right where my foot is, if you notice that's where the water is, right there. You can also see there's a little bit of brown from underneath. Basically it's telling me that this roof is start rotting out from the bottom there. You see some bubbles and stuff under there. Basically the coating is not doing you any favors right now. It's locking the water inside, so it's locking the water underneath the coating, and the metal roof is being rotten out from the bottom of here. Couple of things as this video go on, you'll see there's two set of product what you use on this roof. One is a tar, and then the next one is this white coating. First, that's one of the first problem that happens is that, number one, there's two system, one on each other. So the first one that was put in was the tar, and that one failed. And then someone called a different company, or I don't know who put it on, but they put the next system right over the failed one. So even if you had the right product and you put it over a system that failed, it would fail again. So that's a huge part of the problem here, is that the process that they use was wrong. Whether they're trying to cut corner or whether we're trying to save on money, it really did not help, because if you have something that failed, you can't put the next something over that and hoping and thinking and praying that it's going to work. It's not going to work. The right process was you come out, then you look at it, evaluate it, and see that they have tar on here, and know that you have the right product. Then you have to remove whether it's tar or whether it's coating. Remove everything, get it down to the bare bones, and then put your right product on there, and then go from there. So from the get-go, this was going to fail. Whether it's a year or 2 or 3 years, there's no way around that. This was going to fail. So the process alone would have made this fail. Secondly, I can just look here and know that the product that was used was wrong. Number one, the cracking all the way down and all of the seams and penetrations, basically it tells me that this particular product have very, very poor elongation. It cannot move and flex with the roof. And once you put your product on there and it dries maybe a year or 2 and the roof starts moving, your product will need to move along expansion with the roof. If it doesn't have much elongation in it, that's where you will see all these cracks and those type of things. So right off the bat, it tells me elongation is probably like 150 instead of being like 1200 or 1900 and those type of stuff. Those are some of the best on the market. It's probably somewhere between 100 and 150. So very bad, very poor. Secondly, I can see that there's rust coming from underneath the roof. I can see that, well, we know water is getting through, so we know that the tar, 100%, the tar does not have any type of waterproofing capability in it. That's not something that you would hear any tar manufacturer claiming that their tar is going to waterproof or stop. For a certain point, it will in the beginning, maybe a year, maybe 2, maybe the same thing with this coating, maybe a year, maybe 2. But any of the product that you put in here, you will see in their description, they will let you know whether or not it can stop, it can waterproof a roof. And these two product here definitely didn't and couldn't, and whoever put this on got the wrong product. So that's your next problem there, is that not only did someone go over a failed product, then they put put the wrong product on top of that, so you guarantee failure right off the bat again. Again, it could have been someone was looking for a short-term fix, but they called us a couple of years later, and then we put in the right thing here for them. So I know this particular client was looking for a long-term fix. So I'm saying all of this to say, whoever is looking at this, and you have any type of flat or slope roof, and you're having some leaks around all the penetrations, you're having leaks around the seams and those type of stuff, it's very, very critical. You know, what is the process? What is this person going to do? If there's no coating or anything on your roof, this is the first time you're going to go and restore and fix some seams and those type of stuff. That's the best scenario, because then all you got to ask is, hey, what is the elongation of the product that you're using, and what is the perm rating of this product? Because if you were calling us or someone else and you want to know about waterproofing your flat or slope roof, you want to know what is the perm rating. If the perm rating is 0.01 and lower, it will indefinitely stop water. That's the product you want. If it's anything higher than that, it's not going to. It will stop water, not stop, totally stop it. It will slow it down for a certain portion of a time, or it will let very little water go through. It have to be from 0.01 and lower, and it will completely stop water indefinitely. So that's very, very key based on what you are looking for. I got a couple of leaks on here. I want someone to come in and look at this and take care of it for me. You never had any work done on the roof, so there's no coating on the roof right now. These are very, very key and important questions. Hey, what's your system? What's your system like? What it will take to put this on, and if there's any guarantee. For us, there's no guarantee if you're just doing the seams and you're doing some penetration. We can't give you any warranty guarantee, but it's the same product we use when we're doing a full roof restoration. The same product we use, and in our guarantee is for material and labor 10, 15, 20 years. And in our guarantee, it doesn't exclude ponding water. No, ponding water is included in there. Hail size up to a golf ball is included in there. So we are so confident in our system that it will work. We give you the guarantee, and it's not any guarantee that just cutting any type of corners. If it doesn't work, we'll come back and fix it. But we are positive that it will work. So just want to give anyone that's looking for a roof restoration some information to know that there is a solution out there. There's a long-term solution out there, and there is a couple of things. There's awesome guys out here that knows what they're doing, and then there's like this here that you're seeing. It tells me that there's people out there that don't know what they're also doing. So you want to make sure you're chatting with someone that knows what they're doing and knows if you're calling to stop any type of leak on a flat roof and those type of stuff, they know, number one, the process that you're going to use. If there's anything there already, any type of coating that's there, we need to take it off and get down to the bare bones. And then we need to put our product there. And because you're working with seams and penetration, elongation of that stuff is very, very important. The product must have at the minimum 1200%, 1900. Those are great. And then the waterproofing capability, the perm rating on this stuff must be lower than 0.1 and lower, and then you will have an awesome system. You'll have headache-free days and nights for a long time. So again, Greg Hoyt from GreenWay Solutions. If you're having a roofing issue and you need a solution, we have it. Give us a call, 608-886-7777. Have a blessed day.